Hello and welcome to Crime and Justice Report. I am Victoria Omorogbe. On today's episode, we shall be featuring a story that bordered on a land dispute between the people of Uwafiokun community and the Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly. It was alleged that the Speaker came to the community to claim ownership of a piece of land, and this led to protests from the community, and in the process the Speaker ordered men of the DSS to shoot sporadically at the protesters. Let's have the report.
That's the slain boy, and this is the other boy in the hospital, and this is the letter to His Excellency.
Indigenes of Obage Uwafiokun community in Ovia Northeast local government area, Edo State, have accused the Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly, Honorable Marcus Onobun, of murder over the death of the community youth leader, Mr. Osaheni Osadolo. Mr. Osaheni, 44 years old, was killed by unknown gunmen who drove on Ash Toyota Camry 2.4 on Saturday at a mechanic workshop around Eweka Junction along Siloko Road in Benin City. According to the leader of the protester, Prince John Eweka, who spoke on behalf of the Enogi of the community, His Royal Highness Ogbeide Osawanrinri Eweka Uwafiokun, said the deceased, as leader of the youth, was in charge of boundaries between the community and other neighboring communities in the area, alleging that he was brutally murdered by thugs suspected to have been sponsored by the Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly over land dispute. The Speaker was said to have led some fierce-looking thugs to disrupt activities in the community and ordered his security details to shoot sporadically to disperse the community people.
If anybody tries to disrupt me or stop me from doing anything here, the person will be there, that he has immunity. You have immunity, he said that. My name is, he now said his name is Marcus Onobun, the Speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly. That was when it dawned on them that it was the Speaker. So they now came to the community to inform members of the community to say, look at what was happening. The third day, when the boy, they were still in the same area, the same man, Marcus Onobun, drove to the same area, kidnapped this boy, and took, with some help of some thugs and some policemen and some members of the DSS, took him to his house, his personal house, at the they say somewhere at the GROA. They got this boy so tortured to the extent that there was blood from his ears, and threatened that if he refuses to leave that place for him to develop, he was going to be dealt with.
A younger brother of the deceased, Osawenyobo Osadolo, who was part of the protesters carrying different placards, explained that his brother, now deceased, called him that some persons led by the Speaker came to attack him in the community, urging him to call the attention of security agents to come to his aid, but unfortunately it yielded no positive results.
4 policemen from DSS office, they passed me on the way, both the Speaker of those states. So when I turned back, before I know, the Speaker pronounced, "Who are you?" Saying the Okagili of Obage community, Siloko Road. The next statement say, "Hold this man." As they grab him, the next thing, they start open tear gas. The Speaker now pronounced again, "Bullet the leg." The DSS now open fire. As he raised the leg, the bullets escape. The Speaker now pronounced again, "Spray everybody." That's why the DSS opened fire, started shooting.
Charity Osaheni, daughter of the deceased, had this to say.
My father left home around 9 to 45. We heard the news at Eweka said that some boys stopped her on the road. They shoot her from here and in neck. That is what happened. We want the police to investigate the case. We need justice for my father. Let us end.
Addressing the protesters at the main gate of Edo State Government House, the Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP Mila Dantawaye, who represented the State Commissioner of Police, Philip Ogbadu, told the Indegenes that the command under the new commissioner will do the needful in unraveling those behind the death of late Osaheni.
It is painful when you lose somebody that is dear to you.
Very, very dear.
Especially somebody that is a youth leader.
You're
You're coming here, you are not out of place. I seriously think that the governor does not investigate.
Okay.
The commissioner of police investigates.
Okay.
You have taken the right decision. One, for not allowing your people to molest the person you are alleging.
Thank you very much.
The wisdom again in coming to report to authority is another very good decision. And I want to assure you that this matter will be investigated.
Thank you very much.
Then reacting to the allegation through phone call, Mr. Marcus Onobun said he never owned a land or visited the said community in question. We hope that the police do everything in their power to make sure that the perpetrators of this act are brought to book. We also have a story bordering on the alleged murder of the Okagele of Kolokolo community in Ologbodugdom, Ikpobaoka local government area of Edo State. The presiding judge said she had received the case file and there is need for her to carefully study it for final ruling on the 21st of April 2021. The alleged murder case of the state versus Chief Justin Aselege and 7 others in the alleged murder of the Okagele of Kolokolo community in Olubodugdom, Ikpobaoka local government area of Edo State, Nigeria, Mr. Sonny Eche, has been adjourned to 21st of April 2021. The presiding judge, Honorable Justice M. Ituseli, said she has received the case file and there is need for her to study the case for ruling on the 21st of April 2021. Speaking to newsmen at the court, Barrister Emmanuel Daosa said the case has been transferred to a new judge, Honorable Justice Ituseli, to go through the case very well.
The first judge is on transfer and the matter has been reassigned to a new judge. And the new judge, being that the matter has been transferred, the matter has started de novo. That means it starts afresh. What they did today is to reargue the motion they earlier filed before the former judge, which was motion to set aside the charge sheet. The judge has taken the motion and they have reserved the ruling till 21st of April 2021. And that is the position.
And on that note, we end today's episode of Crime and Justice Report. Do ensure to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you've not done so already by clicking on the red subscribe button displayed on the screen right now. Please follow us on all our social media handles for more updates on our programs. My name is Victoria Omorogbe. Until I see you next time, do have a lovely time. Bye.